These are life hacks that will actually be useful in your life. If you have a warm drink and you need it to be cold really fast, do this trick. Get a wet paper towel and put it around your drink and then put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes. The wetness of that paper towel is going to help make your drink cold. The yellow light stays on depending on the first number of the speed limit you're in. For example, if you're in a speed limit zone of 45, the yellow light is only going to stay on for 4 seconds. If you're in a 35 speed limit zone, then it'll only stay on for 3 seconds. If you need to charge your phone as fast as possible, turn it on airplane mode while it's charging. This will make it go up much faster. Like if you found this helpful.
Alright, Life 360 hack. So if you go down to your settings and scroll through to Life 360 and you turn off cellular data, it doesn't give a notification. And if you go to your Life 360 app, it locks your position at the last known location you've been at.
3 random life hacks that will actually be useful for you. If you ever get into a fist fight, clench your fist right before you hit their face. This will increase the power of your punch. Get your pack of gum and take out all the pieces of gum and put it somewhere in your backpack. Even though this is trash, save this. Cause now whenever someone asks you for a piece of gum, you can just open this and show them that you don't have any. If you're stuck on a math problem on your homework, go to mathway.com. I just typed this big problem in the equation and it's gonna give me all the answers for it. It'll literally solve any question that you have.
For those of you who don't know, every pizza box can do this. First, rip the top off. Then take these off. Once you have both off, pull it down like this, tuck it in, and it's completely done.
Okay, so I hope I'm not like the only human on the planet to not know this, but a while back my dad came over and was watching me do laundry, and if you use this kind of soap that dispenses down into this little cup, you know, it's really convenient, but it sucks when you pour it out because all the stuff gets stuck on the inside. My dad said to me, you know, you can just throw the whole cup in there. I'm like, what do you mean? I always pour it all in there. And he's like, no, just throw the whole cup in the washer, and then it washes itself.
Can't go home alone again. Need someone to numb the pain. You're gone and I gotta stay.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored, and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take my hand, oh my dear, place them both in mine. You know.
Psychology tricks that I learned in my general psych class last year that I know work because I use them. People tend to get really uncomfortable in silence, and they subconsciously try to fill this by talking. This works especially well if you're in a verbal altercation with somebody and they're kind of being an ass. Just don't say anything. Let themselves dig a deeper hole and listen to the word vomit spew out of their mouth. You can tell which one of your friends likes who by just paying attention a little bit more. If you're in a group and something funny happens or somebody tells a joke, people tend to be laughing while looking at the person they like most. I also want to apologize in advance if you do this and you notice that nobody's making eye contact with you. This last one helped me out a lot when I worked in customer service. If somebody is yelling at you or being a dick, just be like, excuse me, you have a little something in your teeth. This makes them feel very self-conscious and it stops them in their tracks every time. If you guys like this, I'll do a part 2.
When you don't have a quarter. Total life hack.
So first you make a random picture, then go to the pencil, choose a color you want, for example, white. Then you hold your finger, so the screen turns white. Then you tag the person you like. Then you select everything, you hold your finger right here, like this. And then you hold your finger to the colors, and then you slowly swipe to the left. And there you go.
You've been using a whisk wrong all this time. Let me show you. Let's go. So you've probably been taught to do circles like this. Now I know any professional chef will agree with me. Tilt the bowl back at a 45-degree angle, put the whisk in, straight back and forth. Perfect whipped cream in no time.
You know I love you and I'm out.
Okay, so I'm starting to cook dinner. I learned something recently that I thought was so cool and I wanted to share. This is just an organic breast tenderloin, but do you guys see this nasty little chicken tendon that's in there? I don't know if maybe I'm just late to the game, but I learned that if you take a fork, you slip the tendon into the middle of the fork. It's a little slick, so I use a paper towel. You grab the tendon and you just push down. You can pull the whole thing out! Did anybody else know this? I literally thought this was like the coolest thing ever.
This is how you make art on Snapchat. And then you can add an emoji.
Came in here